म्यूजिक लगाना है।
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen,
Good afternoon.
respected ma'am, and to all my dear beauty queens, ma'ams and sirs here today. Well, first of all, it's been exciting, and I'm really glad that I could visit your college today and talking about education awareness. My name is Nikituna Seche, your reigning Miss Nagaland 2023, and your Miss Grand India Nagaland, and also the reigning Miss Shumukidima. First of all, I'd like to thank all the students who are here today for coming here and being part of our project today. Well, talking about education awareness. Well, when we talk about education awareness, I think it's very crucial. I think it's very important for us to know about it as students. Well, I'm still continuing my bachelor's, and I think that even though as students sometimes we think that we know education better, but there are times when we should value education and also know the importance of education, that it can really impact the society in such a way that we don't imagine. In order to become someone who is well educated, or someone who can portray a good educated person in the society, I think it's very important to impact the society in many ways. As a beauty queen standing here today, I am still a student and I still have my studies going on, but equally I try to get engaged with social works, charity events, and a lot more to do with the society. And with that, it portrays a good example to the people, to the students, that a good education comes from when you reach out and you reach out to the people and give back to the community. In order to become socially sustainable, we need to enforce our employment avenues also. And I think that as youths, we have so much of power in us. And as we gather here today and stand here, I think we need to know the power that we hold in the society. We're all respected in the society for having good education, for pursuing our studies, but in a way that we become careless as students, that we hold so much power. As we live in a nation of leaders and vocational education, we think of doing something that is ordinary, but I think that we're being foolish about it, about our lives. When we dream of our dreams, I think that we only dream of becoming an IS officer, a doctor, or an engineer, and I think that it's really selfish or narrow-minded in my perspective to think of that way, because in a nation filled with diversity, filled with culture, filled with religions, I think that we have so many platforms to reach out to people, and to have those platforms, I think it's a huge blessing to have those platforms and use it in a way that we can benefit the people today. And as Nagas, I think that as a state filled with different cultures, religions, and full of diversity, I think that we have so many platforms to empower one another, and education being the top priority. I think that unemployment has been, the rate of unemployment has been increasing every day in our youths, and with that, we can be an example of a good educated student. We can bring a change in the society by doing that, by bringing a change every day and doing exceptionally in the society. I think it might not be easy for most of us, but taking a step to do those things, it must be challenging. But by the end of the day, whatever we may go through, but when we reach that particular goal that we want, I think that we can inspire so many people that we never thought about. And as I go on visiting schools and colleges, I think that I've got so much of opportunity, I got so much of platform to reach out to many young individuals like all of you here today. I recently completed my campaign on substance abuses and mental health awareness, which is really crucial, and it all correlates with education that we really need to know right now. And as young students, young youths today, I think that we need to educate the people of our society on the importance of certain issues that has been going on every day, and especially talking about the awareness of certain issues like mental health, substance abuses, HIV and AIDS, the ragging in schools, bullying that goes on, and sexual harassment that goes on in our state. And uh, from all these projects and from all this journey that I've learned a lot of things that as youth we hold so much power, and we can really empower people through our testimony, through our stories. And with that, I want to encourage all of you to do something in life, to do something that could bring a change in our society, and not only our society, but our nation. Like charity comes from home, change also comes from home. Like the saying goes, be the change that you want to see in the world today. And I think that as young youths, we have so much of opportunities that we can reach and bring back to the community. And education being our top priority, I think that education has become, it's been changing every year. It's been changing through generation and generation. And now that we're all here today as someone who is pursuing their bachelor's, someone who is pursuing their master's, I think that I'm no specialist, or I haven't, I'm not that deep, I haven't deeply studied about my topic also, but from what I learned, I want to share that with my testimony. I want to inspire all of you to do really great, and as society, I guess we need to come together and help one another. And even through my journey of my experiences, I feel that life is really unexpected with what you go through. Life is unfair sometimes. But by the end of the day, when we come home, I think that's really important as people, as the citizens of the nation. I think it's really important to teach one another, to help one another. And on my journey through my pageantry, I've met a lot of people from outside of Nagaland, and I really think that as the people of Nagaland, I really think that we need to really work on certain things that, and we need to catch up with the mainlands also. And to do that, we all need each other's help, and we all need to do this together, and we're in this together. Irrespective of what our culture or society, society and ecology, I think that the youth should have the wisdom and the potential to do exceptional in the society, and to show the potential to the others that we can really do something if we all join hands together and work on certain issues. And with this, I'd like to conclude my speech saying that I'd like to thank all of you here today once again. It's been quite a journey for me to travel almost all the districts of Nagaland, and I'll be continuing my campaign probably at the month of November or October. And I think that life is something very, very special to us, and we should value it each moment and give it back to the people. When you are educated, when you are respected in the society, there's nothing more that you need. And to be that, it takes a lot of courage and dedication towards what you're working for. And lastly, I want to say is, be the change that you want to see in the world, and always try to do something new in your life. It's never too late to try something out. Find the purpose in your life. We are gifted with a lot of things, and I think that it's very beautiful to be part of this project and to reach out to many young individuals. And thank you all so much. Despite your hectic schedule, you have all come here to be part of this project with us. And thank you so much, ma'am, for coming here today. And I'd like to conclude my speech with that. Thank you, everyone.